Fransa Paris'ten herkese selamlar. Sima Fuarı bugün henüz daha ilk saatlerindeyken başlangıcını yaptı ve uluslararası tarımla ilgilenen hemen hemen bütün global markalar burada yerini aldı. Aslında bir gelenek haline dönüştü. Massey Ferguson'un bir basın toplantısıyla başlıyor her Sima Fuarı. Ve 3 yıl önce olduğu gibi bu fuarda da yine Massey Ferguson'la birlikteyiz. Buradaki yeniliklerini ve geleceğe yönelik bizleri neler bekliyor onları kendilerinden öğreneceğiz. Yes, Jerry, welcome to our program.
Thank you.
Actually, as a tradition, we started with Massey Ferguson at Sima exhibition just like 3 years ago. So
And that's a good tradition.
Yeah, definitely. Very good for me also. So, Thierry, please talk about and let's make us updated about Massey Ferguson global vision and what are the novelties in this exhibition for Massey Ferguson.
So the novelties here, we are showing for the first time the MF8S Dynavity 305 horsepower. That's the first public show with that tractor, worldwide public show. So that's that. The second one is the Ideal Drive, where you don't have any steering wheel anymore. You just drive with 2 joysticks, one to go to the right, one to go to the left. So it's a bit of a changing, I would say, habits for driving a combine, but improving vastly the visibility for the farmer.
This feature for every ideal combine, for every combine.
Every model in the Ideal range. Then another novelty is that we do present the 175th anniversary limited edition of tractors, which is something important because these are our roots, but also we want to really visibly show the sign of the time and the heritage and the future. Last but not least, we are also presenting a concept of bonnet, which is really sustainable in a sense that it is made with flax, and the flax is produced around Beauvais, where we have the plant. And the first region in the world for flax production is Beauvais to the sea, so 150 kilometers. So it's a concept. We are not sure yet it will go to production and when, because we're still working on the cost. But at the end of the day, the spirit is as follows. No kilometers for the raw material to come to the plant. Totally biosourced, the flax, of course, but also the resin that makes the hood. And then at the end of the process, the hood is totally recyclable. So, which means that it is really big time good in terms of CO2 footprint. And last but not least, at Sima, we do something that is radically different from the other years, is that our exhibition is outside of the walls. It's outdoor exposition. Because we think that it's good for farmers to see machines indoor, but it's even better if they can go outside, drive the machine, and really make a real impression of what the machine is. And
Actually, this is very unique experience for farmers who attended at this exhibition. And also, this is for the first time, I think,
Yes.
Outside and try some tractors.
It's not only unique, but as you said, it's the first time, and no other manufacturing is doing that on the show.
When we talk about a new model, 8S 305, Dynavity transmission.
Dynavity.
So this is the finalist of Tractor of the Year 2022. We saw
True.
this tractor, but
True.
we haven't used it yet, actually.
That's true.
I will use.
Yeah.
So what this tractor offers to the farmers
What-
with
what-
new transmission.
In fact, in terms of transmission, so that's the Dynavity standard, as you all know, the big benefit of that tractor is its power-to-weight ratio. Because you could have a 300 horsepower with the 87S series, which is way more heavy. So if you are really working with a big baler or on topsoil cultivation, that tractor being lighter will make a better job in terms of compression. If you are in pure traction, then maybe it's better to go to the 87S, which is heavier and a bit longer in terms of wheelbase. But the big benefit is power-to-weight ratio.
That's great. So my last question about tractors. Actually, I'm waiting for more horsepower tractor models. Maybe 9S, we can say, or another tractor.
Yeah.
Is there any improvement? Is there any news about these?
Oh, what a surprise, that question. Yes, so as you said, the replacement of the bigger tractors, which is the 87S, is coming. I have to say that we are not so much in a hurry to change the tractor, even if we know that this cabin, the cabin of the 8S, is a massive success, and that's really the sales argument of that tractor also, the comfort, the visibility, etc. So the replacement of the 87S is coming. We are not ready to launch it. It would have been a nice platform in Sima to launch the tractor, but it's a bit early for many reasons. And one of the first one is that we have so many orders of the highly successful 87S that we have a bit of time to manage that first. And also the second reason is that we want to launch a super bulletproof tractor on the marketplace, because the 87S is a tractor that has gained a reputation which is now unbeatable, and we want to produce top quality new products.
That's great. Now we are talking about electric tractors, hybrid tractors, hydrogen tractors. Where is Massey Ferguson at that page?
Yep. So at that page, as you know, in AGCO we already have an electric tractor in the sister brands. For Massey Ferguson, we are looking exactly as you described, with electric for small tractors, hybrid mid horsepower, and hydrogen for the big. The question is that we have not chosen yet our full camp on the topic, because if you remember what Louis Felly was saying, and I confirmed, we are a volume brand as Massey Ferguson. We are not a brand where we want to ask for super premium pricing, like in the car industry where electric cars are very expensive. We need to find solutions that are accessible to farmers. So it may take us a bit of time still, maybe a few years, to come with a solution that will be really volume driven. So for the time that the technologies are more mature, more in production, I would say, in mass production. Take the batteries, for example. The cost of batteries is going down at the moment because production is now increasing in Europe, where it was not existing nearly in Europe. And then the cost is going down. So we are also looking at how the overall supply chain is evolving to finally choose our camp. We've put more than one iron to the fire, and we will pull the good iron at the last minute.
Massey Ferguson is the finalist with 3F tractor models. Could you mention about this tractor, and could you mention about your achievement about to be a finalist tractor of the year?
Really, with the Massey Ferguson DNA, and now with the styling, with the new cabin interior, with the electronic on the side, that's a real, I would say, compact, inclusive and efficient tractor, because you can go as high as a bit more than 100 horsepower now on that tractor. And if you take the Alpine version, you even go a bit higher again. So the achievement is really to put so much power in a compact machine like that.
And finally, let's talk about Turkey. Where is Turkey in AGCO or Massey Ferguson's global strategy?
Alors, I'm going to start by Europe and Middle East, and after I go global. If you take Europe and Middle East, Turkey is twofold. One is the market. The market is 30%, 30, of my total EMI market. So it's super important. If I'm doing bad in Turkey, I'm doing bad in Europe and Middle East. So I need to do good in Turkey. I have no choice. Bove tractors, I'm really above 120 horsepower. I'm really good there. We are achieving a good market share. And we have dealers that are really very, very good dealers. Very good team in Turkey. Between 100 and 120, I do 0% market share because I have no tractor yet to get into that market. And below 100 horsepower, I'm struggling because my tractor is getting a bit old there. It's a very good quality tractor, but farmers in Turkey want a bit more from a small tractor like that. So I need to make that range evolve. So that's one of my challenge. Combines, balers, we are good. We are a good player there. So Turkey, key market for EMI. The other aspect of Turkey is that Turkey is a good supplier of components for our factories. So that's the other, corner of Turkey for me, so EMI. Now if you look globally, again, Turkey is a key market for AGCO, and it's a key product source, component source, for the factories outside even of Europe and Middle East. So the vision we have now set for Turkey is that Turkey operations, which are mainly Massey Ferguson operations, nearly only, has to become big and bigger and bigger and bigger. That's the vision globally.
Thank you very much, Thierry.
It was a pleasure.
That was a pleasure to me, actually. Thank you very much for your time
Thank you.
and for your hospitality.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself. Thank you.
Massey Ferguson'un Sima Fuarı'nda ilk defa bir dış alanda sergilediği bir şovu var. Traktör kullanabiliyorsunuz. Tabi dış alan olunca da ve Kasım ayında olunca bir yağmur sıkıntısı oluşabiliyor. Biz çadırın altındayız. Dışarıda da traktörün içerisinde herhangi bir sıkıntı çekmeyeceğim. Ama şimdi kameramanım yağmurda ıslanmasın diye bir Massey Ferguson şemsiyesiyle ben de aksiyon kamerayla çekeyim. Yardımcı olacak. Ben de traktör içerisinde bu kamerayla size nasıl bir tecrübe yaşadığımı aktarmaya çalışacağım. Buyurun. Hi guys, we are ready to go.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So this one is a 8S, 305 horsepower. And you can see that it's not a mechanical transmission, it's a vario transmission because you have just one screen from 0 to 53 kilometers in front. And you can select here the maximum speed of the tractor. If, for example, you want, when you push to the max, you can go to 53 kilometers.
That's great.
So we will make a little security for the area because we will not go to this speed here.
Okay.
So you have a park lock, you know?
Yeah.
Park lock. It's exactly like a park selection. So you do that, and you take the selection here, and you push here. I will let you drive the tractor
Okay.
after that. Okay?
Okay, perfect.
And you had to adjust your selection. Of course, if you push to the max, you will reach this speed.
Yeah.
And you can also drive in a automatic mode. For example, when you have the light here, you can select a specific speed, C1, C2, and you have another profile, or you can select another speed. For example, field speed or road speed. For example, if I take this profile, you see 6 km in C1. In automatic mode, look, I will drive and select C1, and he will take the information to 6, and he will drive alone at 6 km per hour, and he will adapt the regime of the motor and the regime of the transmission to do the job. Of course, we have no tools, and if you don't take this automatic mode, you take the mode manual, and you adjust with your hand the speed you want to go. You see?
Yeah.
And it's a very comfortable tractor, and you have a suspension of the cab, and you have a height level seat. And you see that it's a long tractor, but it's turned very good.
What is the turning angle?
Angle
55
it's a
maybe?
55. You see here again.
Yeah.
Look. So that's your tour.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Evet, şimdi benim kullanma zamanım. Dyna-VT şanzımanı deneyimlemiş olacağız aslında. 53 kilometreye kadar çıkabiliyorsunuz bunda. Sadece joystick'i ileri iterek, herhangi bir kademe değişikliği yok. Biz buradaki dış alanda biraz bunu deneyimleyeceğiz. Hani biraz ivmelenmesine bakacağız. Yağmurlu bir havadayız. Kameramanı da daha fazla ıslatmak istemiyorum. O da sağ olsun bir şemsiyeyle bize eşlik ediyor. Şimdi deneme vakti diyelim. Evet, dönüş açısına şöyle bir bakmış olalım. I'm talking about turning
Okay.
angle.
Okay, no problem. You have to select the power shuttle to go to the back. Yeah.
Forward or back?
No, back.
Ah, back,
Back.
okay.
It's a logical way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Evet, şimdi ileri geriyi denemiş olduk. Manuel modda kullanıyorum. Massey Ferguson 8S 305'i ilk defa bir fuarda ve dış alanda deneyimlemiş oluyoruz. Çok rahat bir ivmelenmesi var. Yani herhangi bir zorluk zaten olması mümkün değil. Diğer modellerden temel farkı burada bir Dyna VT şanzımanı görüyor olmamız. I will go fast and then brake, okay?
Yes, okay, no problem.
Evet. That's enough for me. I will go there.
Okay, no problem. I will let you park the tractor.
Yeah.
Okay? I will let you park. Eh?
Okay, thank you.
Go slowly. You are a good driver.
Thank you.
And you can stop here. Perfect.
Evet, kısa bir deneyimi burada yaşadık. Tabii buraya gelen, bu fuara gelen tüm çiftçiler hava biraz yağmurlu olsa da fuar boyunca 10 Kasım'a kadar bunu deneyebilecekler. Burada aslında Massey Ferguson'un ilk kez böyle bir dış alanda, ilk kez fuara gelen, yani fuarda sabit duran traktörlerin dışarıda denendiği bir alan oluşturdu. Kendi markaları için ve Sima fuarı için oldukça bir yenilik diyelim. Hem de Massey Ferguson'un 8S 305'ini ilk defa, yani birkaç yıl önce görmüştük ama burada kullanma ve deneyimleme şansı oldu. Bu mükemmel kabin içerisinde oldukça rahat ve teknoloji dolu. Tabii bu kısa sürede, bu fuarda böyle detaylı bir anlatım yapmıyorum ama kısa bir tecrübeyi elde ettik. En azından bu konforu, bu tecrübeyi yaşamış, benim gözümden, benim kameramdan görmüş oldunuz. Şimdi buradaki testimizi sona erdiriyoruz. Massey Ferguson'un Sima fuarının dış alanında ilk defa sergilediği ve fuarla beraber ilk kez böyle bir etkinliği yaptığı alandayız. Burada MF Experience adındaki, aslında yurt dışında da diğer Avrupa ülkelerinde de dolaşırken bu isimle turlar yapıyorlar ve bütün bu ürünleri oralarda da sergiliyorlar. Bir nevi fuar alanını buna dönüştürmüş oldular. Çok geniş bir alan, bütün ürünler var ve benim de ilk defa gördüğüm, Türkiye'ye gelmeyen, belki de çok uygun olmadığı için getirilmeyen modeller de var. Bu tarafa doğru Massey Ferguson'un Ideal isimli bir biçer döveri ve etrafında da S harfiyle beraber 6S, 7S, 8S traktörleri ve 8700 serisi traktörleri bulabiliyoruz. Ama bunun arka tarafına doğru benim de deneyimlediğim alanda bu traktörleri çalıştırıp kullanabilme şansı da var. Bu açılardan da fuara gelen Fransız ve civar ülkelerden, dünyanın her yerinden gelen çiftçiler böyle bir deneyimi yaşama şansı buluyorlar. O açıdan gayet güzel, gayet beğendiğim bir ortam var burada. Şimdi Thierry'nin de bahsettiği biçer döverin içerisine geçelim. Oradaki kontrollerin ilk defa sergilendiği, yenilendiği kontrolleri şöyle bir kabin içerisinde deneyimlemiş olalım. Buyurun. Bu biçer döver 8T, kapasitesi oldukça yüksek, boyutları da büyük. Hadi bir binelim bakalım. Ideal biçer döverlerine hiç binmemiştim. Bu yeni haline de. Kabin içerisine de ilk defa girelim bakalım. Evet, bir boşluk hissediyor musunuz? Bir şey eksik gibi geliyor mu? Ön tarafta bir direksiyon lazım değil mi? Ama bu alışkın olduğumuz tarzda direksiyon lazım. Artık tamamen biraz iş makinesi mantığında bir kullanıma geçildi. Bu sol tarafta bir joystick, üzerinde de direksiyon işareti var. Yani direksiyon yerine artık solda joystick var ve sağda da alışkın olduğumuz bütün kontrolleri bulabiliyoruz. Gerçekten sıra dışı olmuş diyebiliriz.
Koltuk oldukça rahat. Şöyle bir ilk izlenimlere bakalım. Biçer döverin tabla kontrollerinin bu alanlardan yapıyoruz. Motor devirleri, bütün kontroller düğmeli. Aynı bir traktörde olduğu gibi buradaki kontrol alanları. Buraya bir tableti ekleyebiliyoruz. Burada kendi ekranı var ve joystick ile ileri geri hareketli gideceğimiz yönü seçerek hızımızı da arttırabiliyoruz. Ayak altında frenler ve burada bir joystick. Bir de yardımcı koltuğu. Oldukça genişte bir alan. Massey Ferguson'un Ideal isimli 8T modelini burada sergiliyorlar ve oldukça da beğendiğimi söylemem lazım. Bu yeni hali önünüzün de daha geniş olmasını ve bu çok geniş tablanın da daha rahat gözükmesini sağlıyor açıkçası.